Hey everybody, Logan here. Yeah, so it looks like Five Below got new stuff, new gaming stuff. So what did I do? I bought it. So one thing I did notice about some of the latest Five Below gaming gear is what we'll call it, because these aren't, they're not controllers, they're not something you can actually use to play the game, they're storage. So I thought, I was like, this could be interesting. So it's something that we'll test out with both PS5 controller and Series X. And that is controller cases. I bet you're like, what? Why? Really? They're carrying controller cases? Yes, PlayStation gets the fancy one and Xbox gets, yeah. So we're going to see if these are worth it. These are not Five Below. They're $555 for these cases. So I guess it's nifty if you want to store extra ones, or if you have like pro controllers and your case got damaged, or you have a special edition that you want to put in and not get it damaged or dusty. Okay, that's cool. Maybe you do take them with you. We're gonna see if they're actually worth the $555 as just backups, or maybe they're just good at holding your controllers and then keeping them dust free. I guess. Whatever. Let's take a look and let's see if they're worth $555. Oh, okay, I'll stop.
Welcome to Red Bandana Gaming, the channel where Logan will show you everything from gameplay to gear. Their crew is here to take you on a journey through every atmosphere. Releases to news, you don't have to choose. Red Bandana Gaming is here for you.
Okie dokie. So we got the two cases here. We got the one for PS5. Now it also says it's for PS4, but image clearly shows PS5. I guess you could use it for both. I don't have any PS4 controllers around here. I don't even have it. Technically, I don't have a PS4 anymore. The only PS4 in the house belongs to my wife. I was like, I don't need it. But I do like the fact that this one has the little wrist, I guess, turns it into a purse now, wouldn't it? This one just has the little loop. So let's take a look at the PlayStation 1 first, because I think this is pretty interesting. I have normally I would use my little knife, but I got the little Swiss Army one because of the little scissors, because I don't want to damage the case. You're like, yeah, but it was only $555. So I still spent money on it. And these days, $555 is a gallon of premium. Depending on where you are, even more. Okay, so the zipper's a little rough there. Okay, so it's pretty simple. Pretty plain Jane. So you just put that in there. Poof. A little poof. That just flew up out of there. Oh, yeah. Okay, the zippers are really cheap in terms of getting stuck and whatnot. Oh, I'm looking at this. It's not terrible, but it's not snug either. So if you're holding it, you can still feel that. The cases on the higher end controllers that come with them are really snug and they have good padding. These don't have padding. You can press the sticks in just like that. I wouldn't say put a special edition controller in here or something expensive and take it with you, because it's a piece of cardboard. And now one other thing I've noticed is, because I have joystick caps on here, it's a little more snug, because I don't know if you can see the indentations here, that it doesn't fit properly because, well, mine's slightly bit larger and you can feel that in the case. But that's a piece of cardboard in there. So you've got the cloth here and the cloth here, but otherwise it's just cardboard. It's molded cardboard. Not thick at all. But again, $5.55. Maybe if you just go to your friend's house and take your PlayStation 4 or 5 controller with you, and maybe you just don't want to get it scuffed. Otherwise, that's about it. It's not going to protect anything from a fall. Again, scuffing, damage, I can't guarantee that because of how thin this is. And that zipper is a little cheap. The hinge right here, where it's sewn, feels cheap. Like, the word for this case is cheap, and not cheap as in inexpensive. This is cheap. But again, it's Five Below, and that's what I tell everybody. When you see that, you can see it right there. I can feel it. I can actually feel this. Yeah, I can feel. Okay, so if you're using just a plain PlayStation controller, I get it. But maybe if you just want to take it with you, you got a little strap on right there. Ah, I said that. All right, so it's a C at best. Let's see this one. C. Oh, okay, so that one just went in there like that. There was nothing to cut. Wow, they didn't even try. Like, they're like Xbox schmexbox. Hey, we're not even gonna give you any kind of molding like in the PlayStation one. We're just gonna go, there you go. Now, this padding is actually better than the PlayStation one. It's thicker, it's smoother, and it feels like there's actually padding. Wow, okay. So they put in less effort with design, but in terms of protection, yeah. And then you still have this up here for your rechargeable cable, which they did not give you for PlayStation. The only thing is, if you're trying to put this over like that, you got to make sure this hinge part is here, otherwise it doesn't line up. And you'll see that. You'll definitely see that like that. So that becomes a little... The zipper seems a little better. A little. Now, I can see this one protecting the controller a bit better. Now, I bet you're saying, why don't you just drop it and find out? No, I'm not dropping my controllers. But, hear that? I'm pressing in the sticks. The left stick and the right stick. So, I would say be careful. Now, you do have these right here, these little frayed strings. Trying to cut those off so it doesn't look terrible. There we go. I would say this one's better in terms of just protection and carrying. The only thing is, again, you'd have to get a keychain or a strap on there. Ha! Okay. Kids, don't ask your parents what that is. Don't. There's a bit of space in here, and I'm pretty sure that's for some of the thicker controllers or third-party controllers, which can actually fit in here. Let us see, because I have a Switch Pro controller right in front of me. And even though this is designed for, whoops, gonna knock that camera. Designed for the Xbox, it would help if I finish sentences. Yeah, a Switch Pro controller fits in there real nice, and you don't have the protrusion of the Xbox sticks. They're not as high in here. The PlayStation. Look at me. The Switch Pro. And again, I put the caps on all mine, especially the Switch ones, because the skin flakiness. So yeah, that could hold, even though it says Xbox One, Xbox Series controllers, you can use it for Switch Pro. So there you go. Tell me what you guys think. Do you think they're worth $5.55? This one, yes, because it can hold two different ones. Technically three. Xbox One, Xbox Series. Switch Pro, and I'm pretty sure because this is almost standard one, you might even be able to put a 360 controller in here. I don't have any because I don't have a 360 anywhere near me. I've got one in another room where I have my Rock Band and Guitar Hero connected. Yes, I still have that. I have a little arcade and it's connected over there. But yeah, so this one, okay. You can also use it for other things too, because it's not specifically designed to hold this shape of a controller. So it's all right. Don't get me wrong. If you really need it, I would say it's all right. This one just serves more of a purpose. I think it's multifunctional because there is no, I guess, grooves specifically designed for the controller. So you can put more than just the standard Xbox controller in here. This is actually a pretty good one. You might even be able to put your extra cables or stuff like that in here and put it aside if you need it. So this one is actually a very multi-purpose case. So that one would be the controller case, Xbox One, Xbox Series, Prime Connect from Five Below, and then that's going to be the PlayStation 1. There you go. So there you guys go. Tell me what you guys think. I hope this helped you out if you were deciding whether or not to get it. Now, Five Below has also come out with other cases. There was a big storage case that they came out with for the Switch I will be covering in my next video, because that's a pretty big one, and I need to figure out how I'm going to film it. But it's a pretty big case. I'll tell you whether or not that one's worth it in the next one. Also, some more PlayStation accessories that have come in. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. If you like these Five Below or gaming and controller and accessory unboxing, testing, seeing whether it's worth it or not, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Did I forget to mention, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because these things hold stuff. Thank you guys so much. Like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.